Okay, so this is the second in my series of free online classical guitar lessons. It's based on the Trinity Guildhall syllabus, so if you want to buy the Trinity Guildhall Scales and Exercises book, I'll put a link somewhere down below. We're going to look at some grade 2 scales and arpeggios today. There's 5 scales to look at. We'll start with a 1 octave C major scale, this time up in the 5th position. Then we'll go on to look at a D major scale, so 2 sharps there, F sharp and C sharp. And then we'll go on to look at 3 different types of minor scale. So we'll start with A natural minor, no sharps or flats there. Then we'll go on to look at A harmonic minor. So we take the natural minor scale and raise the 7th note by a semitone, so we have a G sharp in that scale. And finally we'll look at A melodic minor, where we take the natural minor scale and we raise both the 6th and 7th notes by a semitone, so we have F sharp and G sharp in that scale. But then when descending back down the scale, we return to the natural minor. So then we'll look at a 1 octave E minor arpeggio, followed by an arpeggiated chord sequence in D major. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please subscribe if you find it useful, and we'll get started with our 1 octave C major scale in the 5th position. Okay, so our starting note C is on a 3rd string, 5th fret. D is on the 7th fret. We go to E on the 2nd string, F on the 6th fret, G on the 8th fret, up to A on the 1st string, B on the 7th fret, and C on the 8th fret. Back down to B, A on the 5th fret, G on the 2nd string, F on the 6th fret, E on the 5th fret, D on the 3rd string, and finishing on C. Okay, so let's have a look at the right hand. Okay, so make sure you're alternating your I and M fingers here. So we start our D major scale on the open D string, up to E on the 2nd fret, F sharp on the 4th fret, up to the open 3rd string, A on the 2nd fret, up to the open B, C sharp on the 2nd fret, and D on the 3rd fret. Back down to C sharp, back to the open B, A on the 3rd string, then the open G, to F sharp on the 4th string, E on the 2nd fret, and finishing on D. Okay, and again, let's have a look at the right hand just to check we're alternating correctly. So our A natural minor scale starts on the 3rd string A, up to the open B, C on the 1st fret, D on the 3rd fret, up to the open E, F on the 1st fret, G on the 3rd fret, slide up to A on the 5th, slide back down to G on the 3rd, F on the 1st fret, open E, D on the 2nd string, C on the first fret, open B, and back to A. Okay, again, let's check what the right hand's doing. Very important to make sure you're alternating I and M, especially when crossing strings. Okay, so our harmonic minor scale starts on the third string A, up to the open B, C on the first fret, D on the third fret, up to the open E, F on the first fret, G sharp on the fourth fret, slide to A on the fifth fret, slide back to G sharp, F on the first fret, open E, D on the second string, C on the first fret, open B, and finish on A. Okay, and let's have a look at the right hand alternation. So once again we start on the third string A, up to the open B, C on the first fret, D on the third fret, up to the open E, F sharp with the first finger, G sharp on the fourth fret, and A on the fifth fret. Slide down to G natural, F natural with the first finger, open E, D on the second string, C on the first fret, down to the open B, and finish on A. Okay, and let's switch back over to the right hand. Okay, so our E minor arpeggio starts on the open sixth string, up to G on the third fret, B on the fifth string, E on the fourth string, back to B on the fifth string, down to G on the sixth string, and back to the open E. Okay, and with the right hand we just use the thumb throughout. Okay, so we start on the fourth string E, up to open G, open B, open E, back to open B, open G, third string A, second string C sharp, open E, top string A, back to open E, second string C sharp, third fret D, third string A, fourth string F sharp, and finish on the open D. And let's have a look at the right hand pattern. Okay, so my suggestion here is to play thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index, thumb, index,